Hello YouTube viewers and welcome back to Workout Wednesday. Today I am back to the strength building workouts that I had been doing the first majority part of this Workout Wednesday series. And I'm going to do it a little bit differently. So you've probably seen enough of this 10-minute timed workout that ends up being 12 to 13 minutes on the video here. So instead of just continuing to do these workouts, which a lot of them are going to look very familiar if you look back at the previous Workout Wednesday episodes, I'm going to start breaking down some of these exercises. So the first one I'm going to do today is something that I really enjoy, one of my favorite exercises, and that is the pull-up. Now, the pull-up may seem like kind of like a mystical anomaly to most people. Meaning, what I mean by that is that a lot of people, they have a hard time with the pull-up, so they kind of stay away from it. Being able to pull your own body weight up is definitely a challenge if you're not into athletics and strength building. But it is very important for a balanced body and for overall strength and really conditioning to a certain degree, because if you're overweight or unconditioned, the pull-ups are a lot harder than if you are in some sort of shape, some sort of elevated or athletic shape. You don't have to be a high-performing athlete, but to have to have the basic mechanics of being able to move efficiently and effectively without pain or other underlying issues related to, well, poor movement patterns and poor diet choices, poor food intake choices. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. So I'm going to have to turn my back towards the camera to show this initially, because this is what I have for pull-ups now. So I have my rings on my stall bars here, and what I'm going to do is just hang here. And the first thing I want to do before I do my pull-up is to retract my shoulders down my back. So this may be your pull-up for now, is just being able to hang dead here, shoulders out of its socket, so to say, and then pulling your shoulders into their socket without bending your elbows. See how my elbows are still straight? My shoulders are pulling away from my ears. Right? So if you check it out, I'm hanging here and look at the space that's created. So I'm working on the scapula back here. I'm pulling that down so my arm is pulled into place and it's stable. So instead of working up here and creating more tension in your neck and shoulders and possibly getting headaches, you're able to pull more with your upper back closer towards your spine, right? That's the first thing, shoulders in. The second thing is organizing your trunk or your torso. So a lot of times, and those who have worked with me know the broken record that plays when training, your belly button should be pulled in almost with every single exercise, as well as the butt squeezed. But especially for this, keeping the belly button turned in is going to help with hip placement and the protection of your low back. So you're not super arching your low back. You're going to pull your belly button in, which repositions the hips. And if you squeeze the butt, they'll definitely come into position. So I squeeze my butt, you can see how that kind of turns my hips in a little bit more, causes a slight hip thrust. So you maintain that abdominal lock or that belly button pulled in, and usually on a regular pull-up bar where there's space on the other side, point my toes while keeping my belly button pulled in, right? And so that way I'm also working my core a lot while I'm doing this. So now what I'll do is show you what this looks like putting this all together. So the big things to remember is to pull your shoulder blades into their sockets before starting a repetition or before pulling yourself up. And the second thing would be to keep your belly button pulled in. Now since I don't have a regular pull-up bar, I'm using these stall bars for my pull-ups. I'm gonna pull my belly button in and keep my knees bent, knowing that my torso is still in that organized, safe position, and just have my knees bent because I can't stick my feet out and hit my feet against the ladder setup here. All right, here we go. Start with my dead hang. I'm gonna retract my shoulders in. I'm gonna pull my belly button in. Breathing in as I pull up. I'm breathing out. Breathing back in, coming down like a dead hang, or keep my shoulders pulled in. So there you have it. A pull-up to a stronger, more balanced body. Stronger in the biceps especially, the core, and then the upper back in what's called the lats. Women, don't worry, you're not going to get big, kind of what the guys would call, the wings, right? You got your lats, big wings there to, look wider and taller, and that V shape that the guys are, hey, we all strive to get, right? Because that's the more attractive feature that women look at. So I've read and discovered, right? Ladies, don't worry, you're not going to get like that unless you're taking some sort of hormone-producing drug or supplement that is going to cause you to have the hormone levels closer to that of a man's that will create big, bulky muscle. It's not going to happen for you. So don't worry about that. You're just going to get stronger and leaner and a more athletic body, which I see as beneficial all the way around, both for health and aesthetic. All right? Look forward to talking to you all next time. If you like what you see here, if you like this Workout Wednesday a lot better than the ones that I have done previously, please let me know. I want to hear your opinions. Let me know in the comments section below. This goes up on the LinkedIn and also Facebook, so you can check. You can leave a comment in there if you want. Keep going, keep growing. Peace.